out there, and welcome to the Heavy Montae's podcast and my comedy show. Good news to share with you, America. Look like there have been a big upset in the mayoral race in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska to be exact. It looked like the Democrats just won a major upset. They upset a mayor, the longest serving mayor in America. And that should send a message to the maggot Republicans, to Donald Trump and that cowardly Republican Congress, America. Now, I just want to say something about courage. It takes courage to come out and talk about this criminal administration that is led by a convict. Nebraska had courage because, they're in trouble because the farmers in Nebraska are in trouble because the immigrants left. They're afraid. The government is out trying to pick people up and send them to concentration camps. So a lot of the immigrants are in hiding, and they're saying that the farmers are going to need help from the government. And that Donald Trump, he likes to get revenge. He'll say, hey, look, they already got rid of FEMA. They're trying to get rid of FEMA, and they're, saying that the federal government shouldn't pay for anything like that. The states need to, pay their own way. You see what I'm saying? This asshole is trying to make a deal with the states. You see? If you're good to me and you don't talk about me, I'll help you. But if you don't, I'm not going to help you. You see what I'm saying? Even if it was an act of God, ask God for the money. So America, we want to talk about that. That's a good thing, America. That should send a message to all these maggots in the Congress, the Republican Congress. We're going to vote your ass out. You got to go. And also, I posted up on my YouTube channel. I posted the video of Midas Touch talking about what's going on in Nebraska. Now, the protests are made up of Republicans. The Republicans are out there, and they're telling everybody, they're saying, we've been BS. This guy lied to us. And one of the main things the Republicans are talking about, and I'm so happy that the Republicans are finally getting it. The Republican Party, as it is today, is a party for billionaires. Not for you if you're middle class. Not for you if you're poor. They're not even for you if you're rich. Because even the rich people are hurting in this economy today. You see what I'm saying? People are losing millions of dollars because of an unstable leader, Donald Trump. He is very unstable. But congratulations, and let's clap our hands and say that's a good thing that the message has been sent. We won in ruby red Nebraska. Okay, and we're winning all over America right now. So I want to continue talking about Donald Trump and that cowardly Republican Party. And they're trying to set up a bill to cancel Medicaid and Medicare. Now they're saying that they're going to make two requirements standard. One is that you have to work to receive Medicaid. But a lot of people, the reason they're on Medicaid because they can't work, some of them. They're sick. That doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? So you have to work. You have to put in some type of work to do it. The second one, they said that you have to take and be on it for some time before you can get it or something like that. But I'm trying to say there shouldn't be any restrictions on it. None. That's what I'm talking about, America. So anyway, I want to say that they are saying to us, and I don't want to lose my train of thought here, America, because it's easy to do because Republicans do so much stuff. One day you can't plan a podcast. because Donald Trump already came up with a new scam, a brand new stinking scam. He comes up with it, just to get the American people mind off of it. He uses the stock market up and down, up and down, up and down. He's getting a golden airplane. He's getting a golden airplane, something like that. You see what I'm trying to say? But I want to go back to what I was saying about the Republican Party and that bill and trying to take away, our Medicaid and Medicare and all the stuff they're trying to do to us in America. They are saying to us that Donald Trump is a financial genius and he should be in charge of all of our money, America. You see what I'm saying? He is at the same time, they're telling us, America, that they plan to save us money at the same time borrowing more money and giving that money to the billionaires who finance their campaign and turn those 3 purple states red. They got to pay the billionaires back. Trump, he's going to make sure he take care of his people because you, America, the voters out there, all of us, we're not his people because you don't hear him saying anything to help us. You see what I'm saying? He's always talking about helping somebody else, So I don't want America to be fooled. I hope I have said enough about that budget to see where it's going, America, how they're trying to fool us like we're stupid. But we're not stupid. We are not going to go there with them. They got to go, America. Now, there again, I saw Nebraska, and this is up on my YouTube channel. The congressmen in Nebraska, they're catching it, Everybody is saying what everybody knows. We need to tax the billionaires. They got the money. We need it. You see what I'm saying, America? We need to tax the billionaires, And I tell you what, the billionaires need to work with us, and maybe later on we could, help them out. But right now, the billionaires got to step up to the plate and help a country that's in a little bit of financial difficulty. You see what I'm saying? But we're not going to be able to make any headway, excuse me, as long as we have a Republican Congress and a Republican Senate. We need to get out there and support something that I'm telling you that I really believe in. And that's the Democratic Party. I'm a Democrat. I'm not going to sit here and let anybody think that I'm a Republican or even an independent. I don't want you to think that I was so stupid that I went and fell for a con that was developed, because these people don't read. The Heritage Foundation has been around a long time, you see. They've been fooling these stupid ass maggots for years. And the same thing too. Trickle down economics, but now it's hair maggots. All that stuff that you've been out there, they've been telling you is here. You see what I'm saying? So you better fall back, get in line. I told you to change your registration, to the Democratic Party because you don't want to get caught, because some of these states have rules that, you have to vote for the party that you registered for. So if you start registering for Democrats en masse, that'll scare the hell out of them. And maybe they'll come to their class census and say, look, we're going to put down all these cultural issues and we're going to start working for all of the American people. And if you're a racist, we don't want you in the Republican Party. Form your own damn party. But you can't be in the Republican Party. Huh? That's what the Democratic Party will tell them. The Democratic Party is also listening, these hate people that hate America and all of the church pulpits talking about, the white people are being taken over, the light people I call them, are being trying to, take over the, what the hell? America. Like I said before, nobody gives a damn, it's too late. We're the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to change. So if you want little people out there, I don't care who you are, black, white, green, or pink, that's trying to say that, you're superior to an American because of your color, you're a damn fool. And that's what we're going to call you, right? All right. This is H. Montae for the H. Montae Comedy Show and my podcast. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.